I'm Dr. Atkinson, and I will be your virtual art teacher this year.
I'm the art teacher at Percy Priest this year, here in the classroom in person. This is the art classroom door. When you come to the art classroom, please line up on the pink feet just outside the door. Knock and wait to be admitted. Welcome to the Percy Priest Art Room. You'll spend 1 hour a week in the Percy Priest Art Room with Dr. A. I'm so excited you'll be visiting me in person to start the school year. The first thing you need to do is get a little hand sanitizer and clean your hands. Then you can go ahead to your spot. You can see the stools are pushed up underneath the table. Sometimes it's not easy to spot them, so you have to reach underneath the table and pull the stool out where you can find it. There are always some supply tubs out on the table. We don't want to get the supplies out until we have directions. Just inside the art room door, we have our big blue recycle bin. Anything that we can recycle and reuse, we definitely want to do that. There's also a safety station with important things like masks, hand sanitizer, and sanitizing spray to keep our supplies and our hands clean. Behind there are the art room norms. So norms are just expected behavior. At Percy Priest, our tigers always do their best. Our tigers are respectful, and our tigers are always kind. Percy Priest tigers love to try new things, even when it's a little scary. They're brave, and they give it their best. These are the idea books for the 4th graders. Their idea books are a little different. And we have Studio 1 and Studio 2. Here's Studio 1, here's Studio 2. And this is where we keep our iPad stands. This year we'll be doing our online art gallery called Artsonia. And students will be taking pictures of their finished artwork and uploading them to the online art gallery for parents to see later. I've changed up the idea book storage for everyone else and included it in this giant supply tote tray cabinet. So half of it is for idea books and half of it are for the supplies that we use all the time. Back here in the back corner, this is my office space, my little desk area, and you can see I've got a little plexiglass shield that goes all the way around my desk this year. As you remember from last year, there were some special things about Dr. A that made it so that I couldn't come to school for a while, and I would really like to stay in person. So by having all my tigers come in with their masks on, and by using my safety shield, keeping my mask on and washing my hands a lot, using hand sanitizer, and being safe in the distance between my friends, I hope to be at school every day this school year. The art room's a little different in that I have 4 doorways. 2 of these doorways you can see here. One is the storage closet, and the other one is the kiln room. The storage closet is where your artwork stays when we're not working on it. So we can see some student storage back there in the storage closet. Students are not permitted in the storage closet. We also have the kiln room. That's where the large oven that bakes the clay is. Students are not permitted in the kiln room. Permitted in either. We have our drying rack area in the same location as last year, right next to the window under the bird wall. One change to the art room is my big cabinet with the paper cutter. It's kind of right in the middle of the room in the island table. So we want to make sure that we are not putting our hands on or near the paper cutter. The other doorway that we have in the art room is on the other side of the room, and that is the bathroom. If you need to use the restroom, please ask permission and make sure nobody's in there. So knocking is always a good idea. Next to the restroom are the hand washing sinks. There's one on this side, on the left side, which has blue feet, and that's one place you can wash your hands if you need to. On the other side of the restroom, there's a double sink, and we sometimes use this sink for hand washing as well. Mostly we use it for cleanup. This sink has yellow footprints on the step-up block. There's that 4th doorway. It's the one you came in from the hallway, and this is our entrance and exit. When it's time to line up in the art room or leave the art room, we're going to line up on the green leader feet. If you are not the line leader, please stand in the square behind the leader feet so that the front friend can get to the feet. Once all the friends are lined up, we like to have a green line between our feet, and then Dr. A will open the door and dismiss you into the hallway. I'm looking forward to an amazingly creative year with you in the Percy Priest Art Classroom.